Something a little bit different here. Product from Jack Pyke, some shooting mittens. I don't particularly like mittens, but they serve a very good purpose. The camouflage pattern on them, Jack Pyke describes it as English oak. You've got the dark colours, reddish brown, a little bit of green spotted around. Fits in quite nicely with woodland and hedgerow. Got all the colours there for autumn, winter and spring. I think it does quite a good job. Very nice looking. As you see there, there's a bit of a palm area. Take a bit of abuse, hard wearing. Materials all over the palm and the finger part, all over the back. The cuff itself is elasticated to make it a nice snug fit onto your hand. Just where the end of the arm is, beginning in your hand, the wrist area. Along the top and along the bottom, or back and front, whichever way you want to put it. So the elastic there is all the way around, gives a nice fit. The cuff part is quite small, but as a bonus underneath, you can see there, although it's black, doesn't really matter. A bit of a long cuff there, so you can join up your coat pattern or your shirt pattern, make it continuous onto the glove part. As you move around, the last thing you want really out of a glove that you're trying to conceal your hand with is have a flash of white with that gap there between your shirt, your coat or your glove. And this just does the job quite well. The one bonus about this being a mitten, it helps to keep your hand nice and warm in the winter when it's really cold. But you can simply flip that backwards. If you feel around, you find a little hard circle there, and there it is, another hard circle there. Just join them up and it's a magnet, sticks together. Silent compared to Velcro. I think that's quite a nice touch. They've got this on each of the glove. There's the dot there, there it is there. I think you can just hear it when they're joined together. Inside, 3 of the fingers there, they remain covered. It's a very thin material, but it's got the pattern of the camouflage all the way over. It covers your fingers nicely, so when you fold this back, there, when you go from the mitten to the shooting, it only exposes the trigger finger. It's the same on the left glove. 3 finger units there, half a finger for the first finger. That obviously makes it easier for shooting and picking things up. Even with a thin material, you've got plenty of feel to pick things up. You might go fishing with it. Again, there's a magnet there, just fold back, they touch together. Same on both hands. 2 magnets, keeps it folded back. That also exposes your thumb if that's needed. You need to particularly touch something, you need to touch with bare skin for maximum feel, or just ease of use rather than fumbling through some sort of thick padded glove material. I think these do rather nicely, very well for extreme weather conditions. Another nice little bonus, there's a small flap there. You undo a zip, and just like other features on the gloves, they're on both gloves, a flap and a zip. And inside there's a nice compartment there, fairly roomy. As you can see, it's finger length, reaches to the end. Quite a nice bit of room there to store a few things, small things that doesn't really matter if it's there or not. Perhaps a small, I don't know, I can't see why you would want to put a credit card in there, but I'm sure there's a few items. A small bag of ammunition, maybe an odd shotgun cartridge. I think you could find quite a few things that actually fit in there. What I would have liked to have seen was the pocket either on the back of the hand part or extending from the front of your fingers, tip of your fingers, all the way back. As it is, you lift up the flap, you can feel inside, but you reach back, there's definitely no pocket compartment there. As the fingers are more mobile than the back of your hand, and that actually curves, that sort of restricts what you can put in there. Although it's a nice handy storage area, I think it would be better if it was there alone or even joined. Perhaps 2 zips, perhaps stitched across there. Perhaps it could be even a dual design. The left hand you don't use so much, that could be a full length pocket. This one that seems to be used more, and I'm not discriminating against left hand people here, but I think the vast majority would buy it are right hand users. Perhaps just a single pocket at the back. It's just a thought. But overall, thinking about it, I'd rather have a pocket I'm not happy with than no pocket at all. So I think I'll quietly shut up about complaining. It's a good feature, don't knock it, just hope it improves. Anyway, that's my extreme weather winter glove. It might not be truly Antarctic style and maybe unsuitable for some locations in the world where the cold is very extreme compared to we get in England, but I'm sure this is going to suit me, and I'm sure my fingers are going to now remain warm. That'll make a change. After years of trying to find a good glove, I think I've finally found it.